What's up, guys? My name is Skill87, and we're going to be doing a gaming news video for like the first time in many months. So, if I'm a little rusty, bear with me because I forgot to do this shit. Now I'm fucking around. You know, guys, if we get up with my channel and shit, I usually do the whole screen recording thing where I just like click on stuff and you can see what I'm doing on my screen, but for some fucking reason, my Mac is acting up, and what it's like I can do the video, and it's like in the video it clearly I hear my voice. When I upload it to YouTube, it's like my voice doesn't appear, and people are all like, "What the fuck?" and shit. But so I'm gonna do the gaming news video. You're gonna see my face. Everything I talk about, I will leave links to down in the video description below. So just bear with me. First off, Sony identity theft protection offer for PlayStation Network and Qriocity customers is finally live. Go check that out. It is basically a one-year service to help protect you from identity theft. I signed up for it. You need about 72 hours to get your email, and then from there you do all this other shit. So definitely take advantage of that. With upcoming Resistance 3, typically games that are big, like the Resistance franchise, they always go back to the previous games and they do something with them, and they did that with this. So before Resistance 3 hits, shelves, coming in July will be the Resistance Dual Pack, which comes with Resistance 1 and Resistance 2. Both are great games. Resistance 1 plays more like Unreal Tournament, and Resistance 2 has a really kind of Call of Duty feel going on with it. And the art direction for Resistance 2 is really cartoony. They're both good games though, and it's gonna be $40. You're gonna get the Resistance 2 Aftermath multiplayer map pack that no one ever fucking played, the Resistance 2 skin bundle that people pretty much wasted their money on, and the Resistance 2 Rave skin for multiplayer, which was actually pretty fucking cool. And on top of that, you get a exclusive DLC for Resistance 3 by getting this $40 dual pack. You get Capelli from Resistance 2, his little beanie hat on, as a multiplayer skin for Resistance 3. So I guess it's pretty cool. People are gonna be selling the fucking code on eBay and shit. Um, Next on news, Sony has an official Bluetooth headset. Now Sony has a $100 official wireless stereo headset. It looks pretty fucking cool. Actually, it looks very nice. It is the official PS3 wireless stereo headset, which is starting at $100. It's coming out this September, and it is featuring 7.1 virtual surround sound, and has all the features of Bluetooth and whatnot. It's gonna be pretty fucking cool. A nice wireless. Some the fucking PS3 official Bluetooth. The first one was like too heavy, and then the part that lasts on your ear was like weird. It was uncomfortable, and they had that fucking hook. It was just an uncomfortable Bluetooth. And then the newer one, I haven't worn it yet, but people are saying it's like the same thing. And it is lighter than the first one, but it's still kind of flimsy. Excuse me. I don't typically recommend people using Bluetooth. I think it's cool. It's cool that with the PS3 you can have a Bluetooth, and that's really nice. If you don't have a surround, if you don't have a surround sound system, that's pretty cool. Like, let's say you play on low volume and whatnot, or you don't have a room full of fans and shit. Basically low volume setting and no fans. Then the Bluetooth is nice because no one's gonna, you're not gonna bother nobody with shit. But if you have a fan now, you got surround sound, you got a Bluetooth, people are gonna be like muting you. You wonder why no one's talking to you is because your fucking Bluetooth's annoying as shit. But hopefully with this wireless headset, I mean, it's offers a much better experience. I like being wireless myself. Like, I have about 4 to 5 Bluetooths I use for my PS3. I mainly use them for chat rooms and shit like that. But for online gaming, I like to keep my volume very loud, so I tend to use my Triton AX720s or my Turtle Beaches. But yeah. So for all the people wondering why they get muted when they go online, because if you're using a fucking Bluetooth, I don't care about no noise canceling technology. If your fan's loud or you got surround sound, we're gonna hear that shit. We're gonna fucking mute you. All right. So yeah, new official wireless stereo headset coming in September. Also, back on the subject of Resistance 3, the pre-order bonuses have been revealed. Hooray! If you reserve Resistance 3 from GameStop, you get a fucking useless necklace. If you reserve it at Walmart's, you get a bunch of custom titles, Modern Warfare 2, Black Ops much. If you pre-order from Amazon, you get, holy shit, the air grenade for single player. Literally, like the fucking fuel grenade that people abuse in Resistance 2 multiplayer is a pre-order bonus for single player if you get it from Amazon. If you pre-order from Best Buy, you get you get Nathan Hale in his final hours as a multiplayer skin for Resistance 3, basically when his face was all fucked up and shit, and the ability to taunt. And if you reserve from Canada and other US retailers, you get a special soldier skin. Ooh. Other news, May 31st, Sony will have a fucking new PS3 bundle for $300. And it is the PS3 Black Ops Edition. Ooh. You get a plain looking PS3, 160 gigabytes with Black Ops and the First Strike map pack for free. Yay! You get Black Ops and you get PS3 Black Ops for $2.99 plus the DLC for free. Ooh, save basically $75 plus. The game's $60 and the DLC is $15 plus tax. You're saving nearly $100 basically. But that's pretty cool, I guess. I don't know. I don't understand why is it the 360 gets all these bundles and the Xbox always look nice. Like the Halo bundle, you had that cool looking Xbox, and then you had the Resident Evil bundle, you had the red Xbox. You know, these cool different Xboxes, and every time a fucking bundle comes up a PS3, we don't get nothing. In Japan, their PS3s are sexy as hell. Their fucking Final Fantasy 13 PS3 is off the hook. It's all white. It got some simple edges into it. Why can't we get like a Killzone PS3 where there's like a Hellgas like painted on the fucking cover or something along them lines, like a Black Ops PS3. You tell me Activision doesn't have the money to give us fucking a PS3 and it's like carved into it says Call of Duty. Like that'll be so convenient and shit. I'll be picking up the 31st. Hunted the Demon's Forge for the Xbox 360. That's looking pretty dope. And Infamous 2, obviously June 7th. I'll be getting that. That game got a 9 from IGN. IGN already scored the game, gave it a 9.0. Infamous 1 was a hell of a game. The climbing mechanics, the animation was very smooth. The only thing I really didn't like about Infamous 1 was just basically one thing. I thought the AI was relatively stupid. Other than that, Infamous 1 was a hell of a game. It was really fun. So I'm also going to get Red Faction Armageddon for the 360, even though the demo, I didn't really like it. Like, I don't know. The last Red Faction game was pretty fucking awesome. And then I played the demo for the newest one. I was like, what the fuck? Why is the camera so close and shit? Blah, blah, blah. People have been asking me to talk about Modern Warfare 3, and the fucking trailer I saw, I mean, from what I gathered from the trailer, you know, typically Call of Duty, you play as two people. You'll play as an American and then someone from the UK. Well, then of course, you know, Modern Warfare 2, you played as the one American soldier, then you played as fucking Captain, what you played? You played as Soap, Captain McTavish, Soap McTavish. And then when you got to the end of the game, you played as fucking Captain Price. Was fucking awesome. You played as more than two people. And in Black Ops, you played as two people. You played as Mason, some other guy and shit. From the trailer, from what I gathered, this is just my educated guess, says it takes place in several parts of the world. We're going to have more than two main characters in this Call of Duty game. Graphically, what the trailer showed, it looks exactly the same as Modern Warfare 2. Like, I'm talking about the art direction. Like, we all know the engine has always been the same for the longest, for many years. But every Call of Duty seems to have like a different art direction. Modern Warfare 3 looks exactly like Modern Warfare 2, which is to be expected. It's a continuation of the fucking franchise. Hopefully, the game doesn't suck. I'm a little worried about it because the story mode is being handled by a broken down Infinity Ward. All right, the masterminds of Infinity Ward no longer work for Infinity Ward. They work for Respawn Entertainment at EA. So it's not the same Infinity Ward that we all know and love that created Call of Duty 4 and then gave us that noob-tastic Modern Warfare 2. And then Sledgehammer Games, which basically has no true experience with Call of Duty whatsoever. The only thing they ever did with Call of Duty was they made the latest map pack for Black Ops was made by Sledgehammer Games. And that's the only experience I have with Call of Duty. So they're new to this, right? And they're expected to top Black Ops, right? This is silly because this is like making me worry. If the single player I'm not worried about, I think Infinity Ward got it. Even though their fucking masterminds aren't with them, they can still handle the single player. It's the multiplayer. You see, when Call of Duty 4 came out, Infinity Ward gave us fucking amazing multiplayer that to this day is still considered the best in the series, Call of Duty 4. Then Treyarch, aka Tryhards, they took that successful formula and they added too much to it. Like they tried to make it like they try to improve upon the formula, and what happened was they added too many perks to the game. They had lots of guns in World at War, and most of them were fucking useless because they had the one gun, the MP40, which was better than everything. And then the bullet registry on top of that was lame. Now, it made World at War really good. It had a nice co-op campaign. The maps were actually very nice. I like the way the maps looked. The art direction for World at War was really, really awesome. And it just had a lot of extra shit, like zombies, co-op. The story was good, actually, the art direction. So, World at War was like a hit and miss. Then Modern Warfare 2 comes out, and it plays just like Call of Duty 4. The bullet registry is amazing in Modern Warfare 2. As much as I hate Modern Warfare 2, the bullet registry is fucking good as hell in that game, considering it's P2P. And, the kill streaks in Modern Warfare 2 just killed it for me. The game was just utter bullshit. It's a good game. I mean, I had like 20,000 kills in that game and like 10,000 deaths, but I still hate it. Like, I don't understand what is it with me in Modern Warfare 2. I hate that game. Then Treyarch learned from their mistakes, back and forth. Infinity Ward, Treyarch. Then Black Ops came out, and Black Ops like the greatest fucking Call of Duty since Call of Duty 4, in my honest opinion. It's really balanced, really fun. I love everything about Black Ops. The only thing I don't like about it is sometimes the bullet registry is a little off. Same thing with World at War. It's better in World at War, but sometimes it's a little off. Like, I don't understand what is it with Infinity Ward and Treyarch. All right, it's like they're using the same fucking engine, but the programming is like completely different. Like Infinity Ward games, they feel smoother and the bullet registry is on point. And then games like Treyarch, like the game doesn't feel as smooth and the bullet registry is a little off, but Black Ops is just fucking amazing. So now I'm a little worried because you got a fucked up Infinity Ward making a single player for Modern Warfare 3, and you got Sledgehammer Games who are new to this shit out of nowhere. Here's the responsibility of Call of Duty. You have to top Black Ops. What? Like, you're giving these fucking and their motto is, if you go to their website, they are comprised of gaming's finest developers and shit, whatever, creators, game designers. They are here to create AAA experiences and shit. But like, they have no experience with this. Like, I believe Activision's taking a chance. The only way I feel that'll make me feel like Modern Warfare 3 will be successful is the fact that Sledgehammer Games works for Activision, therefore they got money. So maybe they can hire a fucking team of masterminds and shit, and still does not top the experience of Infinity Ward and Treyarch. Right? They can have all the money handed down to them, but it comes down to experience. Like, Infinity Ward always brought ideas to the table, and then Treyarch rolled with it. Treyarch rolled with it, and they learned from their previous mistakes. Out of nowhere, Sledgehammer Games is given the fucking, here you go. Here's Call of Duty. Top Black Ops. I'm over here online reading about Sledgehammer Games. I'm all like, who the fuck are these guys? And shit. But that's basically what I have to say. Oh, and PlayStation 4. Ooh. You ever wonder why I don't talk about the Xbox 720? Because it's not confirmed by fucking Microsoft. Alright? And I don't care what people say about this guy said what in this interview. This guy said what about the PS4 in development. You ever just consider the guy was talking out of his ass or talking about the next Sony console, which is technically the next PSP, the NGP? You ever just consider that? You ever really just consider he was talking about the next gaming machine? Because Sony's next gaming machine is the NGP, the next PSP. You ever consider he was talking about that? So before all y'all fucking, view whores and shit like that, making all your videos, because God knows my fucking subscription box is filled with PS4 this, PS4 that. Sony did not announce shit. Not even Microsoft about no Xbox 720. Stop making these fucking videos and stop giving your subscribers fucking bullshit. Use your common sense, alright? I guarantee you this motherfucker was talking about the NGP. And even if it wasn't, maybe the fucking statement was heard wrong or misinterpreted, but these third-party sites are doing whatever they can to get hits. And of course, my fellow YouTube video makers jumped on the bandwagon and go, PS4! No. You're all fucking retarded. I'm sorry. Catch you guys next video.